Hi, my name is Kate. I am a native Coloradan. I live in Longmont, and I've been here for a year. Oh, my favorite thing about Longmont, it's gotta be all of the parades. There are so many parades. What I do is I work on my nonprofit here, and I do art. And I like to ride my bikes around the historic neighborhoods. The kind of art that I make is skull art. I love finding skulls out on the family ranch, taking them back home and painting them, putting lights in them, adding floral arrangements to it, and trying to make something beautiful. I got into skulls because I've always been interested in the sciences and evolution and adventure and discovery. I would love to talk about my nonprofit. My nonprofit is called Vestaterix Expeditions. Vesta for vestiges, vestiges of the past. Terix, terra for the earth. It also kind of sounds like esoteric, specialized knowledge. And then I added an X to the end because I think X's are sexy and I don't care what anyone thinks. Anyway, what we do as Vestaterix Expeditions is we take people out. You can be just a regular layperson, citizen with no science background, or a teacher, or a science professional, or a student, or a kid, or a retiree. It doesn't matter. We take you out into the field so you can live the romantic life of a paleontologist, archaeologist, geologist, and on top of that, you get to be a part of the scientific world and be as involved as you want to be. If I had the choice to go far into the future or far into the past, ooh, that's an interesting question. So I can see traces of the past. And I'm learning how to see even more traces of the past. When you learn about archaeology, when you learn about paleontology, when you learn about geology, you're able to identify the things that are in the now that are the result of something that happened in the past. So I think I've got a pretty good idea of what the past was like and how to discover more things about the past. So for this question, I'm gonna have to go into the future. I wanna see the progress of humanity. I wanna see what happens after humanity. I wanna see the next waves of consciousness that evolve after us. If I could have lunch anywhere in the world, oh, this is so good because there are so many good places in the world. Oh my goodness. My first choice would be probably at a Bedouin camp in Morocco. It seems like a very romantic place. I'm a romantic person, and I'm not just talking about romance with a partner. I'm talking about living life in a way that's passionate. If I could have lunch with anybody throughout all of history, it would be, and this is really, really difficult because there's billions of people to choose from. I'd probably want to do it with the Australopithecine Lucy. I would I would really like to see how she eats. I bet she's really good at cracking nuts with her teeth. Also, I feel like I should have some lunch with an ancestor of mine. Perhaps, my gay great-grandmother who moved out to Boulder in 1939, living as a single woman with a wife in the 30s. I think I want to have lunch with her. And, Katharine Hepburn, because she scares the poop out of me. She's so smart and so talented and intimidating as heck, but I really want to get in there. What is my greatest dream? Well, I've got an invention in the works, and I'd really like to see that taking off, and I can't tell you what it is right now. And there's always Vestaterix Expeditions. I have this dream of it growing to a national or international level where we can take people out all over the world to get involved with science. What is my favorite animal? That's a great question because I have so many favorite animals. Sometimes I'm like, birds, all birds, favorite animal. But then when I look at myself historically, it's horses. But then I lived with horses and took care of horses, and I was like, maybe it's not horses anymore. I love animals, birds, and squirrels. In conclusion, I'd like to say, hello, I'm your neighbor, and if you see me around, say hi.